I jolted awake in the darkness of space. Meteorites slammed into our ship like bullets. I stumbled to the cockpit, fighting to dodge the deadly rocks. The ship was tearing apart around me. I veered off course toward the nearest planet. The sleep pods shattered under the barrage. They exploded off the hull as we hit atmosphere. I ejected from the cockpit seconds before impact. The force knocked me out cold. I woke up alive but bleeding. A metal shard had punched through my gut. I gritted my teeth and pulled it out. Nanotech sealed the wound, buying me time. I suited up and checked the sleep pods. Nothing but twisted metal and broken dreams. The monitors confirm my worst fear. Every single passenger was dead. I grabbed a rifle from the weapons locker. Someone might still be alive out there. The hatch opened to a nightmare. Bodies floated in the swamp like broken dolls. My crew, thrown from the ship on impact. I pushed forward through the muck. Behind me, something dragged the corpses underwater. Every time I turned, another body vanished. Not one survivor. I dropped to my knees in the mud. I ripped off my helmet, but somehow I could breathe this alien air. I raised the gun to my head. Then I saw my daughter's face in my mind. She was waiting for me back home. For her, I'd keep fighting. The main ship was 30 kilometers away. Maybe the escape pod still worked. Rain pounded down as I marched on. My boot crunched on something hollow. My flashlight revealed broken eggs everywhere. Giant shells, recently hatched. I needed to move fast. A sleep pod lay half buried in the mud. Still functioning, the lights blinking green. A little girl inside, alive but locked in. The keypad wouldn't respond. I shot the lock and pulled her free. We kept moving through the rain. Then I saw the footprint. Massive, three-toed, impossibly deep. A world ruled by dinosaurs. I carried the girl back to shelter. At dawn, I went scouting alone. A tooth the size of my hand lay in the dirt. Ahead, bones towered like a monument. A T-Rex skeleton, picked clean. Sulfur springs bubbled nearby. The heat had cooked it alive. My scanner locked onto the ship's other half. 30 kilometers, straight up the mountain. Below the cliff, carnivores tore into fresh prey. A raptor lunged from the bushes. Its claws raked across my armor. I smashed it down with my rifle butt. One shot to make sure it stayed down. The dying beast snapped at me one last time. Rustling in the grass made me spin around. The little girl stood frozen in terror. She bolted like a scared rabbit. We tumbled down the slope together. A massacred dinosaur lay before us. Behind us, something roared. Trees shook from the impact of massive footsteps. I grabbed the girl and ran. We had to reach that ship. Through the forest, a cry for help. A baby dinosaur stuck in quicksand. The girl wouldn't listen to reason. She was already pulling at its legs. I helped her free the creature. Predators burst from the undergrowth. The girl's scream pierced the air. I clamped my hand over her mouth.